Good afternoon, mga katribo. We're back here after how many days? We're back here on Spotlight. This is Chingkee, Mangcucang.
And I am Kim, Sancha.
Well, today is a very special day because we will be showcasing a very special, these are special products made by our own. We call it sariling atin.
Tama.
And did you, yes, and they will be announcing a lot of, they will be having a bazaar. They will be
Yes.
announcing about it. And they will be talking about their products. And you can start checking your list and prepare for Christmas.
So yes, and I'm excited about it because Chingkee, we're talking about Filipino craftsmanship,
Exactly.
artistry. Yeah. So Filipino made po tayo ngayon or Filipino local tayo ngayon.
Aha, okay.
So
Now, without so much ado,
Right.
mga katribo, here with us this afternoon is a very enterprising,
I love that.
yeah, very enterprising, someone who loves to help women, yeah. And she is representing a foundation.
Right.
And to know more about her, let's all welcome mga katribo. Our special guest today, the president of Habi, Philippine Textile Council, and of course, her own brand, MCV Designs. Let's all welcome mga katribo, Miss Mia Villanueva.
Good afternoon and welcome to the
Good
show.
afternoon. Thank you, Kim and Chingkee, for having us here. As you said, I represent Habi, the Philippine Textile Council, and we want to invite all of you because we're having like a fair in October at the Glorieta, October 13, 14, 15. And this year is going to be really exciting because it's quite large, much larger this year. We have like 100 vendors.
Okay,
Yeah.
so before we talk about it, can you please tell us more about yourself? How did you join Habi?
Habi.
Oh.
Or what's
Okay, I
Habi?
started, Habi is the Philippine Textile Council. I started with them as a vendor, actually, maybe 2016, 17. And as I got to know the people, they started asking me to be a volunteer because a lot of us are just volunteers, we're members, we want to help the cause. So it's really to help local weavers that do Philippine textiles or mats. Everything's hand woven, and we want to help like the entrepreneurs from the countryside, the cooperatives, or even small entrepreneurs, small weavers get to market. That's why they started that Habi, that bazaar, the Likhang Habi Bazaar.
When this was founded, when did Habi?
2016.
Yes,
Only
no,
2016.
Likhang Habi,
you.
the Likhang Habi Bazaar, we're on our 13th year this year. And it actually would have been 15, it's just that there was pandemic, no? So this is our
So
13th year
they're not
already, yeah.
counted.
And we've always been
years.
having it at Glorieta. Habi, the foundation, has been around longer than that. But this is one of our main projects. So it's really to bring the weaver to market and to give them access to designers, to expose them to the Manila market,
Right.
so that they can learn different techniques or different inputs, and ideally to level them up.
How does Habi reach out to prospective members or the people or women you'd like to help?
Okay, that's an interesting question. In the past, before the, our theme for this year is Web of Woven Wonders, and we kind of did it because we wanted to inject the idea of the WWW in technology. Now it's easier to reach out to vendors or to prospective members because of the technology, internet, Facebook. They hear about us already. But in the past, we would really go. We would go on trips, go to Aklan, go on trips to Mindanao to look for far-flung areas, look for small weavers, small entrepreneurs, small groups, and invite them to join us.
So Habi pala is all about education and promotion of Philippine textiles.
Yes,
So
yes.
how
That's
I
really
see
what we
it.
want to
Very
do.
nice.
Yes.
So it's safe to say that all the products that Habi people or the Habi vendors use are from the Philippines, all local, right?
Yes. Everything is, we really vet. We try to meet we know that it's really authentic or that it's really made. hand-woven, sustainable, all these things, and that's who we invite to be our vendors. This year, though, we're featuring, we have 4 ASEAN vendors, 4 or 5 coming, which we find also interesting from Indonesia, Vietnam, because also it also adds like a creative exchange so that the Philippine crafts person can meet also the craftspeople from other countries and we can exchange ideas.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have in Bukidnon there are several tribes where women really are good in they do weaving.
Yes.
Have you reached out to this?
Yes, we have representation from Bukidnon, from like we have the different tribes from Mindanao. We have actually this year we're even having a film where because Habi also produces short films. So this year we're producing a film on the Bagobo Tagabawa tribe that produces as their version of the tinalak, similar to what the Triboli tribe. So we reach out to all these groups. Yes.
Because sometimes you know when you invite people from Indonesia, I mean vendors from Indonesia, Malaysia, you will see the similarities.
Yes.
No,
You will see the
it
similarities.
looks really, it's so
pattern.
hard
Yes.
to
Even
distinguish.
the colors.
Yeah.
You just have to ask which one is from the Philippines, which one is
Yeah.
from...
Right.
And it's so nice, but the design is different.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah.
The texture, the materials. Except for some, I think.
Yeah,
we
well,
have
you know, I
our-
don't claim to be an expert, but from what my understanding is the techniques are different. But like the basic, you can see, like especially the ikat, the resist, the dye, you know, when they weave, it's very similar from here to the other Southeast Asian countries.
Yeah, well, it explains.
And also the
history.
materials that you use, like with us, it's abaca. Maybe with them, they use a different material to weave. Yes.
Fabric.
Yeah.
But for piña, I know you also have
Yes.
vendors selling piña.
Yes, a lot.
Yeah, these are unique from the Philippines, I suppose. Is it?
Yes. Well, they had piña before, like in Mexico. But like I
But
think
in
now,
South in Asia.
Yeah, in Asia, yes, it's really unique to us. You know, actually, sorry for the plug, but just to also educate
okay,
you more about
yeah.
Habi, we have competitions.
Oh.
So we have like a piña competition and abaca competition.
Is that annually? Or-
Yeah, our piña competition is on its 6th year. And you know, before, at first, we were worried that we couldn't get a lot of people to give entries. But now, there's so many, and they're really quite interesting. The old weavers are bringing out the old techniques of how they used to weave before the piña, or like let's say there's this thing where they call suksok, like they'll put in fibers
right.
inside.
To think that piña weavers were dominated before by those in the south? Or?
From Laguna.
Yes.
From the-
No, it's mostly in like Aklan.
Aklan,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Iloilo, like
That
yes,
area.
that area. Yes, yeah.
And these people from Batangas and some parts of Quezon,
Yeah.
I guess they're just got it from Iloilo, is it?
I'm not so sure of the history, but yes, there are also weavers from there. Yeah, yeah. So, that's what I was saying. So, like, we have the piña competition. We also have the abaca competition. So, these make the weavers bring out make pagilas ba, you know, like
Artistry,
bring out,
yeah.
their artistry.
Skills,
yeah,
artistry.
Creativity.
Yeah,
The
their
artisans na
creativity,
yung mga
yes,
yan.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and of course, mga katribo, Miss Mia here has her own brand. And
Right.
with us
Oh, yes.
to join us also in a bit is one of the vendors. Oh. And her name is Miss Franz. Where is
Report.
Miss Franz? Can she join us in a while? Yeah, please, she will join us in a bit. I'm just saying that, yes, I'm just saying that there are 2 brands that will be showcased today. Yes, and one is, of course, the MCV.
MCV, my
Yes,
initials.
yeah,
Yes, yeah.
Oh,
MCV.
there
What
you
is
go.
Yeah,
this?
so like I was saying, I started in Habi as a vendor. Then after a while, I started becoming a volunteer and I started helping, working, no? Yeah. MCV's, I'm really a bag designer. I make bags.
But what is the C? What is the C?
My middle initial, Camos.
Okay,
So,
Camos.
bag ka pala, bagel.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I can
Look,
see it here.
we
From
will
yan.
show, you will show it later. Look,
Sample.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
Ayan.
Yeah, that's her.
So these ones use pandan, like in the Salohia pattern.
It's pandan.
Yes, these ones are.
See?
I'll show this one.
Look
it's
at this.
pandan. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I use pandan instead of rattan because it's nice and soft. The bag is light, diba? It becomes light. And you can dye it to different colors. Yellow, brown, it's not just one color.
And it's not hard to source pandan.
Yes, it's
correct.
very sustainable, easily grown.
Yes.
And then I like to mix it with the local textiles because of my
This
exposure
is
with
beautiful,
Habi.
mga
Right.
Katribo. Can you
Yeah.
Close.
focus?
Yan.
Yeah, so
That's
this one
beautiful.
uses like a binakol, which is from Abra.
Yeah, the binakol.
I have it here,
And then that one.
Yeah.
Ito pa. Ayan.
like little wallets that show the binakol, but like I mix it with other, like this is
Fabric.
not, yeah, this is not leather, this is synthetic, so it's also sustainable. The one story about the binakol that's interesting is when it was made, it was really used originally as a blanket or a sail, and parang
yes,
the
yeah.
geometric pattern is supposed to like ward off evil spirits daw when they see it. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So there's so many interesting stories about the Philippine textiles.
And yeah, I would like to ask, how do you come up with designs and I mean, do you usually change it like, and or is there
Yes.
like a collection or a
Yes.
season,
So
something like
this
that?
year I'm working with the binakol. Another year I could be working with something else. Yeah. It depends. Yeah.
So, yun pala yun. So, meron kang fashion week or parang this collection. So,
Yeah.
parang may ganun ka rin pala.
And actually, that's really one of the things that Habi tries to do. Put designers together with the weavers. So let's say I did not weave this. A group of women did this from Abra. And I met them there. Then I source from them. I specify my colors. And then I can make my own design. So that's what we're hoping also, that they'll meet other designers. Or maybe we also got a lot of interior designers making for resorts, things like this. Yeah. That's what's interesting also.
The Design Consciousness Week, I think, is this week, if I'm not mistaken. So, salute to all designers, especially our local
Filipino,
designers.
syempre.
Our
Yes.
local designers. Well, mga katribo, we will pause for a while. We'll be right back.
This break is brought to you by Angkas, Beat the Traffic, Bayad Center, hashtag Bigger Better Younger Bayad, and you can buy it all. Conti's Bake Shop and Restaurant, delightfully yours. Globe, atin ang mundo. Meralco, ang liwanag ng bukas. SM, we've got it all for you. Smart, live more today. Union Bank, it starts with you. And Tata Consultancy Services. Straight Talk dives deep into present issues of leadership, politics, business, and more. Engage in insightful conversations with industry shakers, government leaders, and trailblazers every Wednesday at 10 a.m. only here on Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now in YouTube. A wellness show dedicated to empowering viewers with the knowledge and inspiration needed to lead a healthy lifestyle. Be Well Now, hosted by Miss Cory Crino, every Wednesday at 2 p.m. only here at Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now in YouTube. Arayan at talakayang showbiz, times 2, doble-doble! Kasama ang dalawa sa walang kupas na talakayan ng showbiz, Alwin Ignacio at Alex Brosas. DTT Show, tuwing Sabado at Linggo, alas 4 ng hapon. Dito lang sa Diaryo Tirada ng Daily Tribune. Creative minds, entertainment icons, style influencers. We shine the spotlight on remarkable individuals who shape our cultural landscape. Every Tuesday at 2 p.m., only here in Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now in YouTube. Conversations that are masterclasses from the top honchos of various industries. Learn from their strategies and insights so you yourself can unlock your full potential. Perfect every Friday at 2 p.m., only here in Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now in YouTube. A wellness show dedicated to empowering viewers with the knowledge and inspiration needed to lead a healthy lifestyle. Be Well Now, hosted by Miss Cory Crino, every Wednesday at 2 p.m. only here at Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now in YouTube.
Hi mga katribo, we're back here on Spotlight.
Spotlight.
And joining us, with Miss Mia Villanueva here is a beautiful young entrepreneur.
Another woman.
Another beautiful entrepreneur. And of course, women, young woman. And her name is Franz Repuyan, and her brand is?
The Repuyag.ph. Yan, tumama na tayo, hindi na tayo nabulol. Sorry.
It's Ruyag.
Ruyag. Yeah, Ruyag.
Ruyag.
I know.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
It's a local
Ruyag.
term actually kasi sa amin eh.
Okay.
Ruyag.
So,
Alright.
welcome to Spotlight, France. And tell us
Thank
about
you.
Ruyag. You know, mga katribo, sorry, I have been making mistakes. I cannot remember Ruyag, Ruyag.
Yeah,
You know, so
Ruyag.
it's Ruyag.
Actually, a lot din po. When they hear it, parang akala nila parang it's a Thai brand. But it's actually a local term from us sa Gubat, Sorsogon. My husband hails from Gubat, Sorsogon with Miss Heart. Yan yun po.
Yeah,
Lugar ni
Miss
Miss
Heart.
Yes.
Okay.
Ruyag po. It means
Ruyag.
Ruyag.
sabi ko kayo, walang katapat siya na term eh. Parang excitement and kinikilig, happiness. So, every time you hold or touch our products, finished products, you will feel you ruyag. Ruyagun ako. It's
Ruyag.
Ruyagun.
No, yeah, I'm so like excited. I'm so
Yes, ganun po.
excited about
Well,
it.
thank you for that information.
So, mga katribo, soon, she's also one of the vendors and she will be joining the bazaar on October 13, 14, and 15, am I
Yes.
right? In Glorieta, near the Palm Drive
Yes.
exit. Entrance,
But also
rather.
the Glorieta Activity Center. We have both sides. Yes.
So, mga katribo, mark your calendar. It will be on 12, 13, 14, and 15. And you
Next
can
month.
start shopping na, October. It's really beautiful. Okay, so tell us more about your product and yourself and your product.
Yes po. So I'm Franz. I'm actually a mom. I'm a millennial mom. So ito nga, nagka-interest din po kami with doing this local products kasi sabi ko nga po, sinishare ko kanina, it's an honor to be part of Habi because last year ko pa talaga pong gusto mag-join for Habi and I've heard about them educating weavers and all the grassroots align kasi siya with our values for sustainability, for
Right.
cruelty-free. Our products are cruelty-free. We don't use animal-based products. And then the education that they provide to the weavers. Kasi what I am right now is direct ako to the weavers eh. So grassroots, kami yung grassroots actually. We've all known that Bicol is the source of abaca. Actually, siya po ang national talaga na in-award for abaca producing capital in the Philippines. It's Catanduanes. It's our region, Region 5. So what I want po sana is to join Habi Philippines this year to showcase na wala kaming tribo, we don't have a tribe, but our lives, we breathe handicraft. Kasi kada kanto sa amin may may
How
handicraft. So
did
we
you
have
start with your business?
This is actually po a pandemic business and I've gone through, like I've been working with the government for 7 years and I had depression. So kaya po siya Ruyag. It's a reminder for me to find joy in everything. So when I started slowing down my life, I realized na etong mga weavers pala, they find joy in doing it and nakakawala siya ng stress. Even if it's
distressing, no?
especially when you hear their stories na kung paano nila, their resilience and how they create these products, you appreciate how good it is to be Filipinos, especially kami na baka kasi kami nag-export ng products, pinapadala namin mga raw materials sa ibang bansa. So with Habi, they are really encouraging na to create more and more opportunities dun sa amin sa mga weaving na at least ma-realize namin na we don't need to sell the raw materials abroad, but do it sa mga artisans mismo dito. And we sell it as, kasi kami po, we really sell our products in the international market, pero finished product na siya.
How did you hear about Habi? Did they reach out to you or you reach out to
You
them?
just saw
I
them.
reach out to them.
Nice! Kasi they're doing that. I asked her that How do
That's
they
what you
reach out?
asked earlier? And you know, she's one of, that's why I wanted her to join us. It's one of our examples that we feel we're reaping the fruits of our labor. Na now the people like her heard of us already, and then they want to join. Yeah.
Oh,
So
I
it's
reach
your
out.
first time to join them?
Yes, first time. I was supposed to join other events, pero talaga po, my number one talaga po is Habi. Because of their advocacy. Because they're really trying not just to sell these products, but also help us understand, yun nga, yung aming history, to help us understand more on the cultural level.
Appreciate
Yes,
what you
dun,
have.
mas deeper ang touch po ni Habi, especially sa amin. So we can really, really, to what what they're trying to convey sa messages nila.
Other than that, what do you think, how do you think Habi can help the industry, your particular
Actually,
business?
a lot. Kasi, when you go to the province, ano lang yan handicraft lang yan.
Yes.
But with Habi, they really put like a cultural imprint and a mark sa amin na these are the things that we should be proud of, like we're Filipinos Yun nga sinasabi ko kanina with Miss Mia na wala kami kasing tribe, wala kaming tribo like na hindi mo kami masabi
This is from this
Tribo,
tribe.
Tribune.
Yeah, this tribe.
Wala kaming ganun. What is unique about us sa Bicolanos our stories and ang stories kasi na ini-imprint namin ang related sa amin is yung mga epic stories. Epic stories kami. So tinatranslate sa mga weave. Pero hindi ganun ka-distinct. So what I really wanted to know is to connect the past and kami na nasa generation ito so that my children also can understand what it is to be Bicolano, what it is to be a Filipino.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yes, yes.
And I
Yeah,
like it that it's
promoting our product, promoting patriotism.
gusto ko rin
That's
yung
really nice.
part na sustainable and yung animal cruelty.
Di
That's
ba ang
another
sarap
thing.
ng feeling
Yes.
na ang anak mo, alam niyang Filipino siya, hindi lang
Yes.
dahil Filipino siya. It's
very nice.
And
understanding.
appreciating as well. Oo. Earlier, I remember Miss Mia here mentioned about training
Yes.
people. Can you please expound on it? How,
Me?
yes, how do you train
well-
about the likes of France? Have you tried training people like
Yes.
them?
Well, like let's say this year, what we decided to do was help the members with their social media. So like we had like a workshop on photography and reels, because then that's also how to sell now, right?
Right.
And sometimes some of the smaller entrepreneurs or the smaller groups or the older ones, they're not so familiar. So that helped a lot. But every year we're trying to think of different workshops. Next year, I want something like business practices or how to market. Yeah.
Oh, that's so
We're
nice.
updating to
Yeah.
going digital as well. They have to. We need to adapt.
Yes, you have to.
Yeah. One way of aside from selling, is also teaching and promoting the brand as well. So yeah.
Yeah.
Other than, can you show us, let's talk about
All
MCV
right.
first, because mga katribu would like to show you their products. It's beautiful. Talagang you can compare it to other international brands.
Standards,
Oo,
yeah.
international brands. It's really beautiful. You see how intricate it was made. Let's start with the creation of Miss Mia, MCV, of MCV Designs, Miss Mia Villanueva herself. Let's, the other bags, because you showed
This one.
yeah, you showed the bag
Yeah, so this
earlier.
one is this one is also pandan because I really highlight that pattern, the solihia pattern, which was used to be used before for like the beds. Yeah, but I made it in pandan so that it's softer and can be colored. So this one this one uses like snake skin, but Philippine snake skin also, which is
Oh.
farmed. Yeah, and then this the other things are, the other details are kamagong wood.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So this can be like
Beautiful.
a handbag.
Mga
Very
katribo,
sling.
it's
Yeah,
beautiful.
may sling.
May sling siya. Yan.
Oh yeah, it has sling. And what is this fabric under the?
Raffia,
Raffia.
which is from Bicol.
Oh, there. That's nice.
Beautiful, beautiful, mga katribo. So we are inviting you to go and support them.
Yes, I wanna
It's
try
beautiful.
this.
You can start your shopping, giving away, start listing. You start your making the list and making your list and shop on October 13,
Right.
14,
Ayan
and
siya,
15.
oh.
Can you show them other products like their 2 bags, Miss Mia?
okay.
These
While
are
I'm
all
trying this.
beautiful, yeah.
So these ones use already like the Philippine textiles. So this is like a binakol from Abra.
This is from Abra.
yeah.
This one is
This
from
textile.
Bicol.
Combination.
It's
this
a
one, the
combination.
from Bicol.
Usually, kasi as a designer, what I do is I mix and match all these different
Which is
materials.
good.
Yeah. So the pandan weave is actually from Leyte. Then I make the bags here.
So,
Then
ayan na
these
siya.
ones also
These are all
use.
your designs,
Yes.
right?
Hey, pwede siya mag-match ha? Or you do this.
Yeah.
And then that one. Oh. Kasi with the pattern, the sarap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there.
Yeah,
oh.
the same.
That one, oh.
Beautiful. Look.
There, oh. Yan siya.
Then this one again using the binakol is like just a small wallet that you can use for traveling or cosmetic kit.
This is really handy. I think every woman needs that.
Like at Habi, I tell all the vendors to have a range of products. Like some might be a little, like let's say this might be a little more expensive, but you have
Right.
small items also that are more reasonable. Yeah. And
Can we show the other product, the other bag? The
this one is
smaller yeah.
also
Also
raffia.
this is also
The
uh,
pandan is again
pandan.
from Leyte. Then this is raffia also.
beautiful.
You can show, yung inside natin.
Ah, sure.
Pakita
So
natin
it's-
sa loob. Ayan siya.
It's lined also
Wow,
here
it's
inside.
really
Yeah.
beautifully made.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And light. Like I
Because
want
it's
it light.
pandan.
Yes. Not because sometimes like the leather bags already are so heavy.
Heavy, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, our local products I have that impression, like an impression that when you buy local products now, especially like these that are intricately, beautifully made, people think it's so expensive. It's for mayayaman lang, because
For
it's
elites.
So, can you tell us why it's really wrong to think that? Because, well, it's not really it's not cheap naman. Kasi the raw materials and the way it's handmade, no?
Yes.
So, it's not easy. But it's not really expensive like Louis Vuitton.
Dami talaga yung brand.
Grabe talaga yung brand, eh,
No,
yeah,
it's
but
okay.
a lot of people know that, that like that brand, and yeah, but here sometimes there are other groups that sell the groups that sell really high-end locally made products, but theirs are not really that really expensive. Can you tell
Well,
us more?
The
no, I
pricing.
think it's not that it's not necessarily that there's something there are some that are expensive and
Yeah.
some that are not so pricey. But I think what's important is at Habi we try to educate you why it's worth that much
That-
or what
yes.
went into it. So let's say for example, if you're gonna do this, you're gonna look at this bag. This was hand woven by a weaver, so there's time for that. So she's also an artist, and then the textile also is hand woven by
Yes.
another weaver. So there's also for her that's her arte. It's not just she's not a machine that's just making all these items.
There you go.
And then we're gonna then of course the designer puts it together, right? So I think it's we shouldn't try to think of it na ay mahal or ay mura. Maybe it's what's more important is to understand what went into it and
it's a
the
good thing.
creativity.
You know, it's a good thing she's explaining it right now. At least
Yeah.
the
For
people who will
also
know.
for us, for everyone to appreciate it.
Yeah, but what I was just also wanted to add is that in Habi, we really also tell our vendors to have a range of items. Like not all has to be like the super expensive, di ba? It can also be some are more affordable.
I attended the press conference, and there were some products displayed. Beautiful. How about the jewelry? Was that also the pieces of jewelry displayed? Was that locally made?
Yes.
Or is it?
Yeah. I don't, yes, the beads and things like that, yes.
The
It
brass
says,
also.
And those,
it says,
yeah.
Kayamana?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, something like that.
That one was using like a traditional filigree procedure where he uses like maybe silver, so it's not as expensive. But like the old, like what people used to wear with their ternos, yeah, same
Beautiful.
designs,
It's like
yeah.
that our lolas used to
Yes.
wear.
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay, so but we have here Franz, who will be showing to us all her beautiful creations. Can you show us, Franz,
Sure.
your yes, your design?
What did you bring?
Your
Actually, our
products.
products are like this po. Ngayon, ang makikita nila sa Habi, yung mga ganitong mga products, like, these are
It's light, no?
yes po, minimalist inspired. Because these are the products po that sells best sa Europe. Like, itong mga minimalist
you're
Nordic.
exporting
Yes
na
po,
rin?
we are. Our products can be also, we found po sa mga boutiques sa US. We're supplying a boutique there. Also, a woman-led enterprise, the Filipino po. And then all this, na mga ganito yung mga designs na gusto nila. Because what's beautiful po sa mga products na ganito, it's a conversational starter. Like ito, you can actually tell the story na, it has a story. Like ang sinasabi namin, kaya siya Ruyag, because we tell stories during the weaving. Every time you purchase products from us, you're supporting a family's dream, a father's dream, a mother's dream, na magkaroon ng better future yung family niya. Because ang dream nga po namin with Ruyag Ruyag is that hindi na yung lalabas pa na ibang bansa mga tatay, mga nanay magtatrabaho sa ibang bansa. What if we can also provide like kagaya ng Habi na they can also provide livelihood, ang mga ang bumibili at nagtatangkilik ng locally made products ay hindi na nila i-allow yung mga Filipino pa to go abroad and work. What if we can have a better future pagdating na araw na dito na lang nagtatrabaho with this doing their weaving? Kasi with us po, our weaving is cultivated din sa mga grassroots and they're doing it sa bahay nila while doing their chores. That's how it is. Kaya po siya very pricey. Sinasabi ninyo na it's pricey because with Miss Mia, she also supports them. Tapos siya pa yung namamasahe.
Right.
We'll talk more about the products. There's
Sure po.
several more products to showcase. So, magbabalik mga katribo ang
Spotlight.
This break is brought to you by Angkas, Beat the Traffic, Bayad Center, #Bigger Better Younger Bayad, and you can buy it all. Conti's Bake Shop and Restaurant, delightfully yours. Globe, atin ang mundo. Meralco, ang liwanag ng bukas. SM, we've got it all for you. Smart, live more today. Union Bank, it starts with you. And Data Consultancy Services. Straight Talk dives deep into present issues of leadership, politics, business, and more. Engage in insightful conversations with industry shakers, government leaders, and trailblazers every Wednesday at 10 a.m. only here on Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now in YouTube. A wellness show dedicated to empowering viewers with the knowledge and inspiration needed to lead a healthy lifestyle. Be Well Now, hosted by Miss Cory Crino, every Wednesday at 2 p.m. only here at Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now in YouTube. Parayan at talakayang showbiz, times 2, doble-doble! Kasama ang dalawa sa walang kupas na talakayan ng showbiz, Alwin Ignacio at Alex Brosas. DTT Show, tuwing Sabado at Linggo, alas 4 ng hapon. Dito lang sa Diaryo Tirada ng Daily Tribune. Creative minds, entertainment icons, style influencers. We shine the spotlight on remarkable individuals who shape our cultural landscape. Every Tuesday at 2 p.m., only here in Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now in YouTube. Conversations that are masterclasses from the top honchos of various industries. Learn from their strategies and insights so you yourself can unlock your full potential. Perfect! Every Friday at 2 p.m., only here in Daily Tribune's Facebook page and Tribune Now in YouTube.
Mga katribo, we're back here on
Spotlight.
So let's continue. We've been
Yeah,
talking
with
about
Franz.
with Franz, and she has been showcasing and showing us her products.
The abaka.
Very beautiful, made of abaka from Bicol region.
Sorsogon,
Siyempre,
no?
Yes, Sorsogon and
So
Albay.
please tell us more about the products
The
that you brought
continuation.
today. Yeah. This
This bangkwan po. Actually, bangkwan is a weed. Ang ginawa po ng
It's
mga...
a weed?
Yes po.
This one,
sa
ha?
tubig.
Ito.
Nagiging ano na po kasi siya, pag napupuno po yung ilog, nagiging panganib na siya sa mga mangingisda. Kaya ang ginawa po ng mga Bicolano is to find solution to have a product na out of that bangkwan. It's a seagrass. A bangkwan seagrass yan po. So inaani, it's very sustainable. Pag ani mo, may bago na naman.
So you dry it first.
You dry. Lahat from the processing. Alam mo, usually they only see the weaving, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. Meron pang stripping, meron pong drying, and then another process of another stripping.
So, gano'ng katagal?
It lasts for this
Yung process, and
The
everything.
process of
2 to 3 weeks.
Oh wow.
Weekly may ginagawa. From farmer. Kaya po isang basket, meron siyang farmer, may weaver, may taga-budbod, may taga-lubid. It's ano.
So, there you go. That
That's
explains
why you
it.
shouldn't make tawad or
Oh,
explains
don't
it.
make tawad ha,
Totoo
mga
po.
everybody's
katribo.
being supported.
Yes, totoo.
Oh, kasi
It's
so
one
naman.
community in a one product. Isang product lang.
beautiful. Look
Ito
at
naman.
this.
That's why yung mga foreigners po gustong-gusto nila. Talagang hindi sila nagtatawa din. Also, why can't we also do it
And
at the
And
same
it's not
time
expensive,
for
ha?
our
Oo.
fellow Filipinos?
And
How
since
about
burn
this?
na, ay na September, Christmas, so
We're
what about
we're
this?
gonna have a Christmas season series for Habi. We did this especially for Habi. Miss Mia asked me to produce something like special for Habi. So this is what we are doing for Habi. These are the baskets that we only sell internationally, but right now we're doing it for Habi Philippines and Habi
And
Council.
this
and then
also,
Yan pa,
this
yan
one
pa.
also, this one is a wall decor.
With
So
nativities.
with nativities up.
Right.
We can hang it
Sakto,
on the
oh.
wall. And then these are embroidered by mothers po sa amin. So isang barangay sila ng mga taga
Ito pa isa.
Burda.
Beautiful. Three Kings.
Opo, Three Kings po,
Okay.
this one. So we
there.
also be producing a lot of this with beadworks as well. So ginagawa pa po siya ngayon. So may mga beadworks and then depende po sa gusto niyo. It's very, kung gusto niyo minimal. Yes po, may parol. We also have be doing abaka parols po at the same time. So that,
Oh, wow.
yes po.
Are you going to sell that?
Yes,
Sa
for
October.
Habi.
Coming bazaar.
Yung parol. Oh my
Yes.
God, that's parol.
You know, the Philippines po kasi has the longest Christmas.
Sakto.
What we are preparing right now is for October sa ibang bansa for autumn and Thanksgiving pa. So we have pumpkins na abaka. They're ordering it from us. Pero since nga po, Philippines has the longest Christmas right now, we're preparing for
You
it
can
as well.
also, do you have placemats?
Yes,
Like-
we have. We have placemats, table runners. You
Like
have,
this?
Yes po.
And
Raffia.
she'll be having sets, no? Like,
Yes,
it's a
sets
set
po.
already, so you
Oh,
can
mga
give it as a
katribo.
gift.
Can't wait. I'm so excited.
Gusto ko yung parol.
Yes, may parol.
Yeah,
Parol
the
made of
parol. And
abaka.
this is
Pwede
beautiful.
parol.
Oh.
Yan po. Ang mga ano natin, mga all natural.
You can show the,
No.
your Christmas ornament.
Oh yeah, yung
This
there.
one there para po
For
sa mga-
Christmas tree.
Christmas
And
trees.
with,
sabit.
angel here.
There's an angel. Depende po. Meron din po kami mga Christmas ornaments na animals, cats, dogs, and woodland animals. So you're gonna see it
Beautiful.
po dun sa ano namin.
I will
And-
definitely change my Christmas tree.
Yun yung ilagay
Yes,
mo.
have
Yeah,
it Filipino
I will
theme.
get- yeah,
Filipino
yes,
themed.
I'll do that this year.
Yes, ayan po. For your
Doon
Christmas.
sa, ano yung typical na Christmas tree natin na green, sasakto yan, oh, yung pagka-white niya. yung
yan po,
yan.
yan. So,
na-imagine ko lang. So,
Yan siya. For Christmas, Christmas shopping.
so
Pasyal
Christmas
sa-
season with
Yeah, especially
abaka.
those who already received their bonuses.
Ah, wow, ang aga
Yeah,
naman,
they
oh.
have. They already have.
Shopping galore.
Some companies and some government
Oh,
agencies,
yeah,
I think,
heard.
have released part of the 13-month pay. So you can start, please save it and go to Glorieta on it's October 13, 14.
That's gonna be next month.
Let's support them, mga katribo. Oo, let's support them.
So-
anything else that you would like to add,
Yeah.
Miss Mia?
Yeah, there'll be other activities, like we'll have workshops, we'll have demos, and there's a little bit of like somebody doing a pottery
Oh,
workshop.
making, mga
Yeah.
ganyan.
So there's a lot to see. Then of course we also this year we're gonna have like installation, like a textile installation by an artist, and it's gonna have like it's gonna explain like the it's gonna feature 6 textiles that are hand woven local Philippine textiles, and then give you like the history or where it's from and things like that. Yeah.
Just give us the details so we can help you promote that.
Yes. So it's October 13, 14, 15 at the Glorieta.
And Chingkee, since napag-usapan din natin yung textile, marami din na ginagawa siyang damit di ba? I saw it and
Yes.
it's beautiful.
Yeah.
The suit, di ba? Yung mga
Yeah.
yung ating mga politicians and mga artists. So,
Yeah, actually, like we have a lot of new designers. Like
Right.
not, because now,
Will they be joining the bazaar?
yes, nowadays, kasi this is the local textiles are really gaining interest.
Right.
Right? Everybody, like what you were saying,
Yes.
everybody wants to wear, or even back yung Maria Clara look,
Yes,
di ba?
no,
Yeah,
yeah.
pero it's modernized na vest or whatever.
even the jacket.
Yeah. So we're gonna have a lot of we got a lot of interest from provincial designers. So not necessarily the ones like you see in all the other shows here, like the ones Manila based. Though we have some, there's also gonna be like some from Davao or some from Iloilo. That this is their first time to show in Manila. So that's interesting.
That
Yeah.
will be
Yeah.
great if you have
Para
all the
maiba naman,
bazaars,
yeah.
and the middle will be the fashion
The
shows
fashion
of
show.
their
Yeah.
creations.
With the
Yeah.
textile, the Philippine textile.
Yeah, beautiful. That would be beautiful.
How
I
about your-
look forward to someday soon. You know,
Yeah.
right,
France.
Miss Ria? There's
Yes.
nothing impossible with creativity and helping young entrepreneurs.
Right.
Very. It's really interesting, and we salute Habi for helping our local entrepreneurs. Okay,
France.
how about you, Franz?
So yes, so I hope to see you on October 13, 14, 15. Actually, I have a trip to India this week. Dapat kahapon pa ako umalis. Kaya lang, I know that this is very important.
Oh,
And it really
wow.
means a lot
Thank
po ng
you.
interview po ninyo, like with you, Kim and Chingkee. So, yeah, I've canceled the trip. So, just to be here, yes.
But Miss Priya, is this with
Yes,
Miss
with Priya. This is with Priya. This is with Priya. So a lot of things happen. So yes, so I know it's worth for Habi and the people. So I hope to see you. I've traveled 12 hours just to be here. Yes, from Bicol.
Thank
you so much.
Oh my
Yes.
God! Thank you.
Yes, I've
Appreciate
really
that.
visited your place. So hopefully I'll be seeing everyone on October 13, 14. So grateful for this opportunity
So
for
we're
us.
specifically in India.
I know, Delhi.
It's a
I was
Delhi.
supposed to be there. It's a free trip,
Are you going-
actually. It's a sponsored trip.
So are you going
that's
to
nice.
leave? Are you still going to join them?
No, not anymore.
anymore.
Kasi umalis na din sila eh. So
Yeah,
there's a delegation that they've chosen at least 5 people to represent the Philippines. I was one of
Priya with them.
Priya is the president, so I'm
Yeah,
one
but
of the.
Was she? Did she travel with?
I think she did. They chose 5 people to represent the Philippines, so I'm one of them to represent Sana sa Philippines. But I guess I believe that this is one of the best
you.
options I did. No
Wow.
regrets.
It's a
Great.
decision that
Yes,
So
yes,
Miss Priya, any parting shot for everyone, for our katribos?
No.
And for all
Yeah.
those who wish to be part of
maybe you
Habi.
can
How can they
Yes.
possibly
Of
reach
course,
out to you?
come and join us and visit us in Glorieta on October 13, 14, 15 again. I think it's going to be different this year. There's going to be a lot to see. One of the things is I wanted to mention also is we're representing from Luzon to Visayas to Mindanao. We have like this year is the biggest representation from Mindanao group. There's so many different groups coming. So
How
it's
will
quite
they contact you if they want to join in any of your initiatives or
Social
programs?
We have because they can look at our website.
Yes, I saw.
Because then we have you can become a Habi member. You can do that also in the fair, become a Habi member, because we always have workshops. Next year, we're thinking also of maybe having some tours or something like that. So there's a lot of activities.
Okay, so we wish you all the best. More blessings to you.
Thank you
Miss
for
Mia,
having
and to
us.
all the participants and the members
Thank
of
you.
Habi.
Thank you.
And good luck.
Thank you.
Yes,
We will be
you
there.
visit us.
Oh, so mga katribo, please join them on October 13, 14, and 15. Visit them in Glorieta. O free na we're giving free
Free what?
for Glorieta.
Free plugging.
Free plugging. But Glorieta, Ayala has
Yeah.
been our supporter in
Nice.
our tindahan ni
Tarsi
Tarsi.
last
Yeah,
year.
and so we support Habi, and we hope everyone who's watching, and tell your friends also to go to Glorieta, stop saving, make a list, Christmas list, go to Glorieta on October 13, 14, and 15, and enjoy our locally made products.
Yes, and then syempre, you
And-
will be educated and
Yes.
the
Yeah.
Philippine textile will be promoted there.
Yes.
Yes, and you will know more information about our products, and
So
the
support
more
local.
the more they will appreciate
Yes.
Filipino.
Support local. yun.
Yes. At maraming salamat mga katribo. Thank you so much, Miss Mia
Thank you,
Villanueva
thank you,
and
thank
Miss
you.
Franz Repuyan
Thank
for
you.
We
gracing
appreciate
our show. It's truly an informative, enjoyable episode. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. At yan mga katriboy, there you have it.
And hope you enjoyed today's episode. Of course, women
This is-
women empowerment
Yes.
today.
And this has been Chingkee, Mangcucang.
And I am Kim.
And this is your
Spotlight.
Spotlight.